Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Secret of Evermore. In the last episode, kinda cut it short, even though I explored the chessboard and went into the underground passage, because we're gonna go into the Dark Forest next. And I hesitated for a moment before the end of the last episode, because I realized it would be much better if I just did the beginning of the Dark Forest in this episode. So let's go ahead and start the game here, and wow, I got 3,000 gold coins. Definitely gonna get more by the time we're done. So let's get everyone to level 1, get everyone on neutral. There we go. And now we are in the Dark Forest. If there's a way to increase the brightness on this while I edit the video, there will be a way, hopefully. I will increase the brightness on this because this is probably the darkest area in the game. Also, that thing that turned black and white to our left there, that is a Greeble. If you see one anywhere on the current screen that you are at, you are going in the right direction. So look for him in the treetops to see if you're going in the right way. I'm not going to be going the right way all the time. The reason I'm doing that is, 1, I have a map, and 2, I'm using said map to find not only some alchemy ingredients, which are pretty few and far between but are definitely possible to find, but also an alchemy spell that I will probably never use, but I still want to show it off in case you probably do want it. So without further ado, let's go down. And we're going to have to keep going down, I believe, until we reach a fork in the road. Alright, we reached a fork. Doesn't look like it because of the trees in the foreground, but we have. I'm going to go all the way to the right first, because that leads to nothing but dead ends in the end, as well as the alchemy spell that I want. And you've noticed some new enemies along the way, such as the Gargons. Part gargoyle, part dragon. And I believe it's called the wood spider. Because we have the insect incense, the wood spiders won't really be able to do anything to us mostly. Also, sometimes there are signs in the forest, and you can actually read them with the B button. This one says, "Take heed and go no further." If you're not looking for alchemy ingredients or the spell that I just mentioned, turn around, because you're definitely going in the wrong direction. I also want to finish off any enemies whenever I can. Also, these Gargons are as annoying as anything. Okay, move around like the bone buzzards. Anyway, I want to go down because up leads to nothing. And from here, I want to go right, then up, because we're going to find a hidden ingredient here. Let's see, where is it? Gotta be around here somewhere. Or maybe, okay, I'm not at the end yet. That's why I can't find it. Should be over here. Dog's gonna find it. We found some iron. Perfect. We're also going to run into the hedgedillos again as we make our way through here. So, we're definitely going to have to keep an eye out for those guys. And I want to go left here. Let's see if I can attack these wood spiders. Are they called wood spiders? Oh, they're wood mites. These guys have a lot of hit points. But we should be able to make our way through here. Also, if you go up from here, it'll just loop you around back to not only the beginning of the forest towards it, but it also takes you back to just before we went up to get that piece of iron. So we're going to go down here. We got some more wooden mice here, so let's go ahead and take them out. If I can get them to show up. Or the dog will do it for me. Not really counting on it. And going down from here does nothing. We're going to have to go to the right. Down from here just leads to a dead end. And, wow. Camp on the banks of the Great Green Limpopo River. I don't know where that is. I don't think that is such a place in Evermore. I've never seen it. And I believe... Oh, there's some brimstone right here, right in front of this tree in the foreground. Awesome. We're definitely going to go down until we reach another fork in the road here. Right after I kill this hedgehadillo here. Okay. We still haven't gone down yet. Not all the way. Right leads to a dead end. We're going left. And as we follow the path, we run into another sign. Souvenir Spoon Pounding Factory, 5 furlongs, tours daily. We'll never find it in this forest, sadly. I would love to, but we're not going to find it. You have to admit that some of the signs are pretty hilarious, even though the Take Heed and Go No Further one was actually pretty good. And I want to go to the right first. We're almost to that spell. But I want to go over here first. 573. Because I want to get that alchemy ingredient. Come on. There we go. Wow, that was a lot of damage. And as we turn right here, we'll eventually reach a dead end. But we will find an alchemy ingredient. And can the dog find it? Huh, it's right here. Right here behind the tree there. It's some brimstone that we can't pick up because we maxed out on it. But it's there. You always want to keep your spear charged because you never know when you might need it. Dog's gone up a level. Awesome. And we're back on our way to that fork in the road there. Enemies pop out at random. You'll never know when you get a Gargan or a Wood Mite or a Hedgehadillo or what have you. And we're now going down from the fork in the road in order to get the alchemy spell that I wanted. And in case I can't hit those Gargans for whatever reason, I'm going to hit them with Lance. Because we're not in as much of an enclosed space as we were in the Great Pyramid. Those things do fly around like the bone buzzers, and they're pretty powerful. And for some reason, when we talked to this guy, the music reset after we froze for about a second. That's pretty creepy, game. And of course it's a dead end. Matter of fact, this whole path we took led to nothing but dead ends. It's not going to get us out of here. However, he does give you 1-up, which completely heals the boy regardless of what level it's at. It restores the target's HP because of a typo, and it's 1 part feather, 1 part root. Feathers are expensive. I have a level 5 healing spell and the Moxa Stick. I'm assuming that heals at level 5. I need to check. But we got that. And that's working wonders for us. So I'm obviously not going to use it. And whenever you go to like an alchemy or stat menu from the Dark Forest, it lights up like this too. Unfortunately, it would be very annoying to do that, so therefore I would much rather just up the gamma on this when I edit this video. Also, this guy lets you purchase ingredients. Let's go ahead and... Well, we have... iron, but not acorns, and... I'm not really going to use feathers in any way. I'm not going to buy any. And then we froze for another second before this thing... Wow, this thing is bugged. Yikes! I never talked to this guy more than once, so I did not know that talking to him was that problematic. Sorry for the awkward silence, but my reaction to that was genuine. And I can't carry any more nectar. Can we use wings here? You can use wings here. Perfect. This will get us back here. And now we're going to go to the right. So it's good to know that you can use wings or the escape spell if you need to, in case you get lost. And this time we're heading left in this fork. Let's see if we can find anything off the enemies here. Alright. More hedgedillos. More death. There's another greeble there. We're definitely going the right way. Another greeble. And you're getting lanced. Sometimes a dog might be able to hit this guy, but other times they can't. You're getting another lance. I knew I should have powered it up just a little bit more. And over here, we should be able to find an alchemy ingredient either on this stage, not this stage, but this screen or the next. Right after I kill this guy. Let's see what the dog does. Oh, the dog did find something. There's a mushroom. And now we're going to reach a fork in the road. Now, believe it or not, these two directions eventually converge across a certain path. So as long as you know what you're doing, you should be able to figure out where you're going. And does this one have... Well, it does eventually lead the right way. You just have to know what you're doing. And there's also a spoon, not a spoon, but a sign here. I'd turn back if I were you. The thing is saying that because it is not showing any greebles on the screen. If you went to the right, you would have found the greebles from that last fork we took. If you went right. But we're not going that way. Also, this leads completely to a dead end. Keep going to the south here. And from here, it's just a straight path down. Waiting just for this guy to stop moving around, and I still can't hit him with my spear for some reason. But the dog was able to get the killing blow after I hit Lance. Awesome. And we have now went this way. Now we go up and to the right. We'll be back to where we're supposed to be. But I do want to go south from here, or go down, because alchemy ingredients, that's why. There you go. Get out of here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we want to keep going down. Not taking a lot of damage. I'm glad we're not doing that. I'm glad we're not going down that road of taking a lot of damage. Because... And... I missed that ingredient. As I was saying, I'm glad I'm not taking a lot of damage here. Because... I really don't want to take a lot of damage. There it is. That's what I was looking for. It's right here. 5 feathers! Awesome! And the game just pushed me back. Stupid Hedgedillo. I'm beginning to wonder if all the screens randomly spawn monsters, or if certain ones appear on certain screens. I'm not sure exactly how this is programmed. Also, readjust the mic there too as I fight. And I thought the dog actually found something that wasn't on the map that I'm using here. Now, if we go all the way to the right there, we'll reach a dead end. Don't know why the Hedgedillo was doing that. So we need to keep going down. And then make our way to the right as soon as we're able to turn in that direction. We're gonna find another alchemy ingredient that way. Alright, where is it? Dog's gonna find it. 3 parts iron. Awesome. And apparently they are random after all, because we didn't see wood mites here last time. Nice to see the dog is helping out in that regard. You're getting lanced. And you're getting the spear. I'm only going to use the lance on the gargants. Everything else I can hit just fine. And he gives an item that I can't pick up because it's another nectar. Brilliant. Also, if you're wondering why I didn't go to the right on that one fork where I said if we go left we'll find alchemy ingredients, the one just before the I turn back if I were you sign, there's absolutely nothing there. And you would have ended up on the correct path anyway just by following the greebles. And by it has nothing, I mean no hidden alchemy ingredients or anything, that sort of deal. And we should be able to go south from here. Let's see if another greeble pops up. Yeah, okay, we got another greeble. Perfect. Had to look around before fighting off this wood mite here, so that way I know I'm going in the right direction. We'll be going through some more dead ends to find some more stuff that you normally wouldn't be able to find. As we fight everything off here. Man, I love this spell. So hopefully, we'll be able to find a whole lot of alchemy ingredients. This thing's gonna be at level 5 before I make my way out of here. Probably higher than that. And we're gonna be reaching a lot of dead ends, fighting off a lot of monsters here on our way out of here. Hopefully this won't take longer than it should if I don't keep getting pushed back by the gargants. And we now have another fork in the road. I want to go to the right after I kill off this Hedgedillo here somehow. Because if we go up here, we'll go to another dead end, because the right leads to nothing, absolutely nothing but a dead end. But we will find another alchemy ingredient. Also, get used to hearing the sound of the birds chirping and everything, because that's all you're pretty much gonna hear around here. And I don't know how the dog just somehow pins the Hedgedillos down like that. Just keep them in place like that. Come see Mr. Head at Percival Plank's exhibition of cultural oddities. Yeah, we did that already. Before we entered the dog maze. And yeah, we should be running into another alchemy ingredient that we can pick up here. I'm gonna use the dog to try to find it. Oh, he's moving. Can't carry any more roots. Interesting. But they're there, behind that tree. Use a dog to find it if you need to. The dog will... Dog's definitely gonna go for it. If you can hit the gargons with lance first, you should be able to have a clear shot at hitting them with your level 1 attack if you have a bronze spear. Which is awesome. So now, we're gonna go all the way back to the correct part of the path. No, I'm not gonna use the lance on wood mites. Excellent. Okay. We should be good here. Oh, now we're at the fork there. So now we can go left from this point. Alright, let's continue to go left. And then we're gonna go down at the next fork for another alchemy ingredient. This will be the last, kind of around the last of the deviation from the path that we should be taking. And not only we leveled up the boy, we've also leveled up the lance as well. Well, the alchemy ingredient lance. There's like 3 lances in this game, and we're gonna see the 3rd one like soon enough. And is the dog gonna find it? Yeah, the dog's gonna find it. Found a mushroom, so I know where we are. And the Gargan does not want to cooperate here. And there's actually quite a few ways to get to where you need to go. One of them will have the greebles. One of them won't. I should post the map that I'm using here for anyone else to use in the description, I feel. I should definitely do that. I mean, H.C. Bailey really took the maps from VG Maps and really got them all completed and everything. Did a real good job with that. And I should be going left at this fork. Yeah, believe it or not, there is more than one way to get through this part of the forest. There are 2 parts. There's the first part right at the beginning, which is a lot longer, but also has a lot of branching paths. And then the second part is a lot shorter and isn't as expansive. I wonder if I'll find any signs. I'll go ahead and check after I get the alchemy ingredient here. The dog should be able to find it somewhere around here. It's probably at the end. And there it is. 4 feathers. Awesome. So let's go all the way back to where we should be. I'm gonna see if there's a sign that I could have read anywhere around here. Apparently not. Okay, that settles it then. I'm not gonna read every sign. I'm not gonna find every sign. And we're back at this fork. And it appears that this part of the maze does not lead to where we should be going. But we do find a sign saying, "See the amazing bearded boy, next left." We're not going to find the bearded boy here, but it's amazing that they actually made a reference to that. That was strange. Get rid of him. I don't think the dog's going to take care of this thing. Oh, the dog did. Excellent. Now we're going to make our way to the south. And we're going to have the dog use the sniff feature here. And of course it's going to be in that corner right there. 3 more acorns. We now have 60 charges of lamps. So now we need to get back to where we need to go. And apparently, looking back at this map, there really isn't as many ways to get through here as I thought. There is that fork in the road where you'll eventually make your way towards the right path, towards the right screen, where if you go left you don't see the greebles, and if you go to the right you do. But after that, it's just, there's one clear path to the end of the first part of the forest. So I don't know what I was thinking when I said that. Anyway, we're at this fork in the road now. We need to go north. And I should be charging this thing up again. At least the dog is able to take control and hit these things whenever necessary. So that way, I can spend more of my time charging up the bronze spear, and in case a gargan or a wood mite shows up, I'll be able to let loose. This is where we should be going now. There should be a greeble somewhere. There's the greeble. Alright. Now these two things line up. I am gonna let go of the button there. Thought I would be able to get both of them at one time, but oh well. And our hit points have steadily been going down. Very, very steadily. I'm pretty much over-leveled for this point in the game. I've mentioned that a couple times before. And I should be going nothing but down, right? Okay, nothing but down. Go ahead and get rid of that wood mite. Keep on following the path. Take down any hedgedillos that you manage to come across. Any wood mites, any gargans. I should be getting quite a bit of money in my pocket at this point. I should check to see how I'm doing money-wise. It would be very, very helpful. Let's see how I'm doing on money. 5,356 gold coins. Excellent. Let's keep on fighting monsters. That way we can get super rich by the time we're out of here. Was there a sign? Oh, there was a sign. I'm glad I didn't miss it. Halfway. We are halfway through the forest, obviously. And at this point, there should be some ash. Now from here on out, if we go anywhere where there isn't a greeble, we're going the wrong way. And there isn't going to be anything, no alchemy ingredients, no other spells to pick up, nothing out of the ordinary. So you just want to go down, and you want to throw right at this fork. Let's see if any more enemies pop up. No? Alright. One more screen. Excellent. Once we go around here, there's really not much in terms of turning back. Let's get healed up here as much as we can. And I want to get the boy to be aggressive, the dog to fight, send them both to level 3, just in case. And we're going to have a little mini boss battle. This is the bad boy, one of the 3 shapelifters. Basically, they just pretend to be the boy with a sword weapon. He does have certain spells like Crush and Explosion, which amazingly we won't have until later. That explosion one. But he just tries to get in close, swing with the sword, cast alchemy, a little bit of alchemy. And these guys don't have a lot of hit points. If we can trap them, we can finish them off with level 3 attacks. We don't even need to use alchemy on these guys. I don't even have the buff up. They're that easy. And for beating the 3 bad boys, aka the shapelifters, we get the Crusader Sword. This is the sword weapon for Gothica, and I can't believe I almost said shift lapers. That was very not impressive there, Watercress. And not only do we get our health replenished, but we get to save our game by talking to this kid. I want to switch to the Bronze Spear. I am not leveling up the sword right now. Reason is, I would rather be ready to use the spear for what lies ahead. Let's get everyone back to level 3 there. I forgot it switched me back to level 1 because I was equipped with a Crusader Sword. So it's nice to see that that's not glitched when I have the boy on computer controls. And there's not much else here on this screen. Anyway, you talk to this kid. He'll be impressed with the fact that you beat the shapelifters and you open the bridge back up again. And you'll be able to save your game. Let's do that. Alright. Next time, on Secret of Evermore, we get to go through the Dark Forest. More of it, actually. So join me next time for that. Until then, this is Prince Watercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!